What's up, guys? It's Post Talk 101, and today's video is gonna be a little bit different. This video, I was really hesitant when I was gonna make this video with how I'm gonna do this. The way I'm gonna do this video, and I'll explain to you what I'm gonna do this video in a second. But let me explain to you how I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna break down team by team by team, and there are a lot of teams, so bear with me. I'm gonna do my best to get to team by team. And so basically today's video, I'm just gonna whoa. NFL season preview. Hold up. Give me a second. There's something up here. Yeah. There we go. That's what I want. There you go. Sorry about that. Preview the NFL season. And I'm gonna decide to do game by game, team by team. Which is gonna be hard to do. Because there's a lot of teams in the NFL. Excuse me. And so I'm gonna do. Here's how I'm gonna do this. And I figured this out. It took me like a minute to do this, and I thought this may be the best efficient way. I'm gonna cover all the teams in the NFL, okay, in this video. This might be, if possible. Now, this might be a 2-part video. I mean, I do season part 1, part 2, part 3. Maybe I just do the AFC North or the AFC East, something like that. I was thinking, I was gonna do a series of videos initially of do the NFC North, do the NFC East, NFC South. Then tell myself, well, I could do NFC, one video is NFC, another video on AFC, combine that into one video and upload it. So I said to myself, that's a great idea. So I am going to do, like I said, call all the team. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break today's video. I'm going to preview only the NFC teams. I'm sorry. I'm going to preview the NFC teams. There's a lot of things to cover. The best way to do it is go by conference. The two divisions. Not conference, two leagues, the AFC and AFC, American League, American Football Conference, and then you have the National Football Conference. Today, I'm going to look at NFC. I'm talking about NFC North, the South, the East. Okay? Let's get started. NFC headed to 2023. Look at last year. The NFC was great last year. I mean, there were a lot of good teams. You got the 49ers were good. They made playoffs. You got the Eagles go all the way to Super Bowl. Lions did a good job at a great season, end of season. Green Bay season didn't end the way they wanted to be. But in NFC, it was a great season overall. Over NFL. Chiefs winning Super Bowl and everything. It was a great 2022 season. Look, I love watching NFL regular season and postseason. And sometimes I watch the preseason games. So there's that. But the regular season was fun. The last game of the season was the Packers and Lions. Oh my god, that was a fun game to watch. It was Sunday Night Football. Last game of the season. The biggest game for Lions. Win this, they're the playoffs. Obviously, that didn't work out for them. They can help around the league. But by far, that was the best season for Lions. So far, look, it was a great season overall. The Super Bowl was amazing, fun to watch. Great matchup between the Eagles and the Chiefs. Actually, halftime show, by the way, by Rihanna. What else you got last season? The postseason was great. I mean, you got a really good game. You got the Buffalo Cincinnati game. Was fun to watch. The Eagles had a good game. Overall, 2022 season was phenomenal. I mean, you had good games. Some good Monday Night Football games. Obviously, you still have the Damar Hamlin situation. Besides all this, the reality was, look, FC season was great, minus the Damar Hamlin situation. That was just sad. And the whole situation with Damar Hamlin, and it was crazy that game. Both the Bills and the Bengals, and they may get in the playoff, but my God, that was just devastating. All of that, it was a great season. But good to see Damar Hamlin come back. He looks healthy, and so that's the key thing. When it comes to NFL, you gotta stay healthy. I mean, a lot of these teams gonna have injuries. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have injuries, and Lions gonna have injuries. Packers gonna have injuries. Rams, Chargers, Bears. Everybody, name every team. If you look at if I would give you a list of all the NFL teams, AFC and NFC, you could even not knowing the roster, not nothing. You can say there's at least there's at least one player on each team that's on the disabled list or at least injured end of the season. Like season injury last season or got injured in the off season. Well, but that's the case for this year. That's the case, and question is those injuries. How the question if it comes to injuries, can they recover and all that? That's the big thing. Also for any other sport. I mean that's true for any sport. But today we'll look at NFC. And I'm gonna give you team by team, or game by game. I'm gonna give you team by team. Let's do this. You know, I forgot to mention it, but the preseason, but the preseason, with three weeks of preseason, starts this Thursday. Got game. I got the Texans and the Patriots. Got Vikings and Seahawks. Then you got the Packers and Bengals. You got the Falcons, the Dolphins, the Steelers, and the Buccaneers. For Thursday, Friday. Then the following. No, I don't want that. Apparently, this looks something else. Browns and Eagles, Panthers and Giants, Bengals and Falcons, Jaguars and Lions, Dolphins and Texans, Bills and Steelers, Bears and Colts, Buccaneers and Jets, Chiefs and Cardinals, Titans and Vikings. Oops, sorry. Got Patriots and Packers, Chiefs and Cardinals, Broncos and 49ers, Rams and Raiders, and Cowboys, Seahawks wrap up on Saturday. Sunday you have one game, Saints and the Chargers, and Monday you got the Ravens Commanders. My God, I keep doing this. I keep clicking this tanky thingy. Here you go. Thursday you have what? The Steelers and Falcons, Colts and Eagles, Friday Lions and Panthers, Patriots and Titans, Chargers and 49ers, Browns and Chiefs, Cardinals and Vikings, Bills and Bears, Seahawks, Packers, Jets and Giants, Bengals and Commanders, Dolphins and Jaguars, Ravens and Buccaneers, Raiders and Cowboys, Rams and Broncos, and then the Texans and Saints. So there you have it. I also will preview week 1 a little bit too. I want to say NFC. Let's have the NFC East. Most of the Cowboys. Cowboys had a SEC season last year. Obviously, the season ended. I think the playoffs made the playoffs. No, it was the Eagles and Giants that made the playoffs, right? Commanders and Cowboys did. Or the Cowboys made it, but lost first round. Cowboys, Dak Prescott and company. The Cowboys. Jerry Jones. Cowboys did a good job of the draft. I'll give the credit that. Credit's due. But I think the Cowboys will be great in 2023. Okay, offensively, they have a great quarterback, and no, I say great quarterback, but good quarterback in Dak Prescott. You don't have Ezekiel Elliott, so that's one loss you have. You have, I think, a really good wide receiver. I forgot his name, Cooper. Do you lose your tight end? I'm sure some teams pick him up. But the Cowboys heading 2023 look last year they were great. Okay, they were a good team last year. I think they'll be good in 2023. Giants made the playoff last year. I think Giants, with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley and everything, I think they'll be great again. Can they go in the playoffs? We'll see. Eagles. I think the Eagles will go in the NFC East. I'm gonna predict who's going East, East, North, or South for NFC and AFC. For the Eagles, you got returning guys coming back. You got I think Swift now on the team. You had him. You got Jalen Hurts coming back. A lot of good teams. You went to the Super Bowl last year. I'm picking Eagles to win the NFC East. I'm sorry, but I'm picking the Eagles to do NFC. East. And the Commanders, I, they're gonna fit dead last. If I were to say, I'm with this. This is actually how I would take this. But I would say 1 Eagles, 2 Giants, 3 Cowboys, and 4 Commanders. This is a likely scenario right now for the East. All right, let's look at the NFC North. Let's have the Bears. I agree this should be third. Look at Justin Fields. They got some good players. The Bears will be decent in 2023. Okay, they'll be the best team. But I think the Bears could be good. All right, miss that. Lions, I'll say for last. Packers, sorry, I'm gonna say for last. Vikings, say for last. Back to the Bears thing. I'll get to Vikings, Lions in a second. Packers, but let's go back to the Bears. Bears, I think would be good at 2023. Would be good 2023. Would be for the fifth third in NFC North. I think so. I actually agree with this. I do believe the Bears can finish third in the division. I just believe it. I do believe the Vikings will finish second, Lions finish first, and third. The Lions are favorite to win it, okay? But let's take a look at the Lions. And the Lions heading to 2023, coming off, a really big win against Packers in the season, really good season last year, 9-8. I'm not saying the Lions can make a playoff, but they look. If you can look at odds, everything comes towards NFL right now. My bet is not Lions to win the NFC North. I am putting my money. Got Jericho coming back. Got really good really good draft class. Got Jeremy Gibbs. Got Jim Wilson. Also not able to play, but you get David Montgomery at running back. You get a lot of stuff coming in for the Lions, and heading to 2033, they're only expected to lose 4 games. That's when it comes to losses, at least 4 games, I can guarantee you. And the schedule is a pretty much manageable schedule, except for the Chiefs. Right, that's it. They'll beat the Packers, they'll beat the Bears, they'll probably go split with the Vikings, my guess. Conference games. But heading to 2023, I think Lions will be good. I could make a entire video about Lions, but I won't. Maybe I will, I don't know. I think Lions will be good in 2023. I mean, look, their offense, they're one of the best offensive line in the country. It's only 2 teams to have best offensive line. The Eagles and the Lions. That offensive line is going to be great in 2023. They got a really good wide receiver group, really good running back, and they got Jared Goff behind him. I think Jared Goff's going to be really good. He's a great quarterback, he's a returning quarterback. Also his contract and everything. He's going to be good in 2020 for the Detroit Lions. Other Lions, the question is the Lions good enough to make the playoffs? I think so. If they are able to win the North, they'll go to the playoff game. Now the question, can they win the playoff game? We'll figure out that in 2023. But I do believe the Lions can make the playoff. Their offense under Ben Johnson is gonna be phenomenal. I love Matt Campbell. Okay, you gotta figure out, I love Matt Campbell, and you gotta figure out. I'm figure out. Lions is a team that I think a lot of people could be surprised. A lot of people in 2023, and nobody looks like the Detroit Roots, right? These Lion fans, I tell you, this is gonna be a hell of a season for Lions fans. All right, this is gonna be the most funnest atmosphere games, and also keep in mind, Lions for the first time is able to have sell out a whole season. That's right, the season sold out tickets for the entire season. So all the season games have been sold out. So that's for the Lions. And look, Lions, I love you, Lions. Offensively, what Matt Campbell's doing offensively with Ben Johnson as offensive coordinator, heck of a time. Then look at the defensive side ball. Holy smoke. Aaron Glenn And what Eric Glenn and Matt Campbell's doing with Aiden Hutchinson coming back for the second year, you got really good secondary, good defensive linemen. That defense is look. Lions reason why Lions will get is because of offense. Okay, that defense is getting better. That defense is not only not say loaded, but getting better. They're getting really key pieces that they need to keep that defense strong. And I do believe Lions can do well, better defense. That's what I mean. They did struggle defense last year, but it's just one few things they need to work on. But heading into 2023, I think Lions will win the NFC North. So my pick to NFC North is going to be Lions. All right, the Packers. Packers will be doo-doo. Will be doo-doo in, I said they'll be doo-doo 2023. I think so too. I think they'll finish fourth. No Aaron Rodgers. You lose Devontae. You lose a lot of guys. A lot of them with Aaron Rodgers. A lot of them, so a lot of good guys. I don't know. Jordan Love's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I think, look, I love Matt Flores, a good coach and all that. I just don't know for the Packers in 2023. I think it's going to be a down year for 2023. It's going to be a down year for Packers. I think they're going to take a step back. And it's okay. And time to time, you see teams take a step back. And I think that's what the Packers are going to do in 2023. What about the Vikings? I think they'll finish second. I mean, they're a good team. They're the type of team that go in NFC North. Obviously, but I think obviously Lions win NFC North. I think Vikings 2023 is going to be a good team. There's no doubt. NFC South. Falcons, Panthers, Saints, and Buccaneers. Falcons, this is a conference and division that might be the weakest. And what I mean by that, I don't know. They right now the same Falcons will finish first. I think I agree with this one. I think the Falcons have a percentage of going to the playoffs and winning NFC South, other than the Panthers, the Saints, and the Buccaneers. I just don't know if the Falcons can do that. I'm sorry. Same thing with the Panthers, same thing with the Saints, same thing with the Buccaneers. Like Buccaneers, you don't have Tom Brady or Rob Gronkowski and the good players. No Antonio Brown. You have got good winning, but I think he just left. So really, the Buccaneers could be in deep doo-doo. I think they finish third. Panthers could be really bad in 2023. Saints, I don't know. Saints are going to be great. NFC South could be not a good team this year. Conference for this, sorry. NFC South, I'm going to Falcons. None of the teams will be great, but will it be great in 2023? We'll find out, but I just don't think. The Falcons will be okay. All these will be decent teams, but not the greatest teams. All right, the NFC West, Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. Let's have the Cardinals. Cardinals, with Kyler Murray and company, I just don't know if the Cardinals could do something. Finishing fourth in the Big Ten, NFC West, likelihood. It's also likely to finish third, but I think they're likely to finish fourth. The Cardinals need a lot of help. That's all true. Just like the NFC South, they're gonna need a lot of help offensively and defensively. All right, they need to figure something out. I don't know what it is, but the Cardinals need to figure something out. All right, the Rams, heading 2023. Matt Stafford company. I think this is a team that's gonna do well in 2023. Yeah, you lose Bobby Wagner, you lose a lot of guys, but I think you do bring back Matthew Stafford. You bring a Cooper Kupp, and you bring a lot of good guys back. And Cooper Kupp and Matt Stafford may be your best players offensively. Oh, Higbee also offensively. This Rams team, 2023, is going to be a legit team. I have respect for the Rams. I think they'll be great in 2023. But we'll see there. 49ers. I'm going to go off the bat and say the 49ers win the NFC West. Are they going to win the NFC West? Yes, I think so too. Yeah, Brock Purdy, no Jimmy Garoppolo. He's the last name. Brock Purdy, who's hopefully turning healthy. Trey Lance coming back. You got a team that can really help out. Look, you got Dallas Samuels, you got Christopher McCaffrey and S. running back. I mean, this team last year on a I'm gonna say his name wrong, but Shan McCannon or something, Colin, whatever the name is. He's a great coach. And I think the 49ers in 2023 is they go in the NFC West. They're going to play off again last year. They're a really good team, and offensively and defensively. And they're really good kick special team. Best special team, best offense, best defense. This is a team that can win a Super Bowl. This is the type of team that can win a Super Bowl. I have faith in the 49ers. I think the 49ers are going to be good really great in 2023. I have no questions for them. I also one question I have for 49ers. Will Brock Purdy be healthy for 2023? We saw he got injured last year, some games. So really question, can he stay healthy for the 2023 season for the 49ers? And face to the NFC West with the Seahawks. I think Seahawks for the second is likelihood. I think Geno Smith, the company, he did a good job in the draft. To get Witherspoon and other guys. I do believe with Deep Metcalf and and company, it's Lockett and wide receivers and the defense that the Seahawks have. Steve Kill, I think they finish second in NFC West. That sounds about right. It's the best option for Seahawks. I mean, will they make the playoffs? We can find out in 2023, but they're a good enough team to make the playoff. That's my guess and my opinion. So do you have it for the NFC West, South, East, and North? Pretty good so far for the NFC. I think NFC winners. Look, I think the 49ers, Lions, Eagles will likely make a playoff in 2020. And these are three teams that can represent the NFC. Beyond that, we'll figure out. But that's my thoughts on that. So like I said, I'm gonna break down the NFC. Now, all right, I'm gonna make a video. Oh God. Later on, I'm gonna make a video on the AFC separately. That's a second. So now, the next thing we'll talk about is the AFC. Right? Okay. So far that was for the NFC. Before we get to AFC, which we'll do next second. Overall, I think the NFC is gonna be great in 2023. Like these are three teams I'd like to see do well. I think we'll make it the playoff. That's Lions, Eagles, and 49ers. Heading to 2023, the NFC is going to do good this year. I mean, they got really good talented teams, and you got the one conference South that's not going to horn them down. But I just don't know. I think who will win the South, but that's just won't be great. Also, and after I get to AFC, I'm gonna preview a little bit of this. Give you a little bit preview of the schedule, which is I think will be a little cool. And then NFC odds. The odds will be a separate video. Unfortunately, it's the best way to do it. There's a lot of content to talk about, but maybe this will be a separate video. Let me go on. All right, here we go. NFC, AFC. Let's have the East. Let's start with the East. Let's start with the Bills. I think the Bills will be great in 2023. Josh Allen company, I think the Bills will be good enough, will be enough to win the East. Yes, I'm gonna go with the Bills to win the AFC East. The Dolphins, look, I love Tua and company. Tyreek Hill, they're a really good team. Are they good enough to finish the East? No. Are they good enough to finish second in the East? Yes. I think Bill will finish first and win the East. Dolphins will finish second in the East. Pacers will finish that last, and then Jets will put third. This is my prediction. Pacers will be good. Okay. Let me be just gonna be not doo-doo, but they'll be decent. Along with both Jets and Pacers could be okay in 2023 for AFC East. AFC North, I think the Bengals go win it. Bengals with Joe Burrow, Chase Brown, and company. This could be a good team, a legitimate good team. I think they'll be good enough to go to the playoffs and to win them. Ravens, John Harbaugh and company. I think with Lamar Jackson and everything go around his contract, I think the Ravens will be second best team to win the NFC North. Rams would not be great in 2023. They are going to be terrible in 2023, along with the Patriots and the whole entire NFC South. And then the Steelers, I just believe the Steelers are going to be a third best team in the country. They'll be okay. Then you have the second worst look, these right here. Um, Texans, Colts, Jaguars, trash. None of these teams will be great except for Titans. Titans most likely gonna win the AFC East because they got Derrick Henry. Other than that, I don't think the Texans go win NFC. So none of the teams besides Texans go win AFC North South. Texans will be good in 2023. They got a new coach, new staff, so that's basically see how they do in 2024. Colts got a new quarterback and everything, so we'll see how they do in 2023. The Colts will be, I think, new quarterback and everything will be great. Jaguars will be at least decent in 2023. So will the Titans. I think the whole AFC South will be decent in 2023. When it comes to the Broncos, for AFC West, they'll be good. They'll be a decent. I'll say decent. They won't be a great team. I think they'll finish fourth. I agree with it. I think they will finish last in the conference. I do believe the Chargers will finish third with Justin Herbert and company. I think they'll finish third. I do see the Raiders finishing third as well. Both seasons, Chargers and Raiders could be either second or third. This is like interchangeable. You have them third, this second, them third, this is second. Whatever you can do, but if you flip these two teams first, second, and third in conference, it's likely that these two teams will finish second. They're really good teams. I think the Raiders will be good enough to be willing to compete, but will be enough to compete go playoffs? I don't think so. The Chiefs obviously will be great in 2023. I truly believe that the Chiefs will be great in 2023. I think the winners. I think the win. The AFC was it AFC West? Yeah. So the playoff prediction for me from the AFC side is gonna be the Chiefs. It's gonna be the Bills and be the Bengals. And from the NFC, it's gonna be the Lions, the Eagles, 49ers. Now those are ready 6 teams. For sure that make the playoffs. Then you got other relevant, any other team you want to make the playoff. But that's my prediction for the NFL heading to 2023. I think it'll be a great season. It will be a really fascinating season to watch. Some really good games this year. Speaking of games, let's look at the schedule and see what we'll look at week 1. And here we go, week 1. Here we go. We'll start off with Thursday. Chiefs and Lions. This is a game for everybody to be watching. 8:20, September 7th on NBC. Let's go Lions. Let's go Chiefs. This will be a good game to watch. Thursday Night Football. Right here, the kick off the season. I think Lions got a chance. They're on the road. I think Lions will lose this one, but this will be a good game to watch on Thursday. This is probably the most watched game. We got really good teams for each other to kick off the season. Half of there. All right, week 1. You got the Titans. Sunday you got Titans and Saints. Buccaneers the Vikings. Cardinals at Commanders. 49ers at Steelers. Bengals at Browns. Panthers at Falcons. Texans at Ravens. Tigers Jaguars at Colts. Packers at Bears. Eagles at Patriots. The Rams at Seahawks. Dolphins at Chargers. Raiders at Broncos. Cowboys at Giants. And the Bills at Jets. So one of the first Monday Night Football will be a team between Jets and the Bills. Sunday Night Football between Giants and the Cowboys will be good. 4 p.m. games, any good 4 p.m. games. We got the Rams and Seahawks will be good at 4 p.m. probably. Good game to watch there. So that's week 1. Let's take a look at week. Golly. See this answer here? I can see it. I keep getting here. clicking there, which is weird. Then Thursday, Thursday night football, Eagles Vikings. This would be a good game week 2. This game, I think. Look, so Lions Chiefs week 1 on Thursday, and week 2, Monday night football, Sunday night football, and Thursday night always will have really good matchup. This is not a good matchup. I love this matchup between the Vikings and the Eagles. This will be a really good matchup to watch there on Thursday. Sunday, you got the Packers and Falcons, Colts and Texans, Seahawks and Lions, Chargers and Titans, Bears and Bills, Chiefs and Jaguars, Ravens and Bengals, Bears and Buccaneers, 49ers and Rams, Giants and Cardinals, Jets and the Cowboys, Commanders and the Broncos, and then the Dolphins and Patriots to wrap up that for Sunday Night Football. Then you got doubleheader on Monday Night Football. You got the Saints and the Panthers and the Browns and the Steelers to wrap up week 2. Then you start week 3 with the 49ers, Giants, another good matchup there. Then you got Broncos, Dolphins, Patriots, and Jets. You got a matchup between Texans and Jaguars. Texans and Jaguars, Titans and Browns, Falcons, Lions could be an interesting matchup. Saints and Packers. There we go. Bills and Commanders, another good matchup. Chargers and Vikings, pretty good matchup there. Okay, and more good games here. So you can see here, as week goes, you still have interesting matchups as you go. But these are some matchups you could get. Again, another back-to-back doubleheader. Got the Rams, the Bengals will be. This will be a good game to watch. This could be the Super Bowl that the Rams won it, right? That rematch. And Eagles versus Buccaneers will be an interesting matchup to watch. Week 3, you got another one. Lions and Packers. Okay, another good game to watch. That was end of season. Now it's week 4. So that'd be a good Sunday football game to watch. This game is an international game. Falcons. This game has been played. London. This is an England game. This is the London game. Dolphins and Bills, the Ravens and Browns, Bengals and where's the Bengals? Titans. So this will be an interesting matchup to see. Let's see. Chiefs and Jets will be interesting for the Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football, you got Giants and Seahawks. Okay, decent matchup there. Week 5, you got the Bears and Commanders. To kick off things week Thursday, and you go for Sunday's games. And this is the oh yeah, this is a Germany game. This game will be played in Munich. Jaguars at Bills, by the way. But again, these are the matchups you see with us what week, right? Week 5 matchups. Let's give you a preview of what the season will look like for the Saturday football between Cowboys and 49ers. It'll be funky to watch. These two games right here. The 8:20 game between the Cowboys and 49ers, and this game between the Chiefs and the Vikings. And the other games you gotta get. Rams and Eagles will be a good game at 4-5. 2 and 1 p.m. And then the Packers Raiders and Monday Night Football that week. Broncos and Chiefs. This one will be also Germany. Red Falcons, Lions, Buccaneers, 49ers, Browns, Dodgers. And these games here, let's see. Cowboys and Chargers for Monday Football week. So that's week 7. Bear with me, I have a few more weeks to go. Jaguars at Saints. Thursday, Sunday. This will be a game. Lions and Ravens should be a game matchup. Any other good matchup you want to see? Connors and Seahawks will be an interesting matchup to see. This will be a good one. Monday football between 49ers and Vikings, week 7. We'll look for that one. I am. I am going to be watching. Buccaneers and Bills. You get Commanders. Yeah, Raiders and Lions, Monday Night Football, S16. November 2nd, that weekend, you got Titans and Steelers to kick off Thursday, week 9. This one is also Germany. Frankfurt. I need to see website. I don't want that. I don't want that. Sorry. Let me go to matchups here. And you got Bills and Bengals will be good Sunday Night Football. Oh, here you go. Here are good games. Cowboys and Eagles 4:25 on Fox, and then 8:20 on NBC. Sunday Night Football between Bills and Bengals was it week 9, and then the Chargers and Jets will be SSC for Monday Night Football at week 9. Week 10, Panthers and Bears for Thursday Football, and what's this one? Also in Frankfurt. A lot of Germany games this year. Sunday Football, Jets and Raiders, Broncos and Bills. So you see the matchups as you go by the week. Bengals and Ravens for Thursday Football. Let's see. Cowboys, Bears, Lions. Make a matchup this week. Let's see. Not sure. Oh, here we go. Monday Night Football. What is this? Week 11. Super Bowl. Last year's Super Bowl rematch between the Eagles and Chiefs, 8:15 p.m. ABC and ESPN. This would be a fun game to watch. A rematch between the two teams. Okay. Wait with me. And then you got a doubleheader because it's Thanksgiving weekend. Obviously, the Lions play on Thanksgiving. They got the Packers, host the Packers, Commanders, the Cowboys, 49ers, Seahawks. Then Friday, you got a 3 p.m. game. This is at MetLife Stadium. So Friday game, which is very unusual for NFL, but that's the nature of things. Pretty good matchup there. So Thursday would be interesting to watch. You really good Friday Night Football. And then Bears and Vikings week 12. Week 13, you got Seahawks. This will be a good one to watch. Seahawks and Cowboys. And yes, to watch Lions and Saints. Nope. 14. Here we go. Patriots Steelers. Let's see here. Any good game to watch? Here we go. Eagles and Cowboys will be a good game to watch. Then you got doubleheader of Monday Night Football. Chargers and Raiders. Let's see here. That's week 15. We had to week 16. Few more games. Saints and Rams. Bengals and Steelers. Bills and Chargers. Vikings and Lions will be interesting game right here to see who will win the NFC North here there. If Vikings to win this game. But you can see here, go game by game. There's a lot of interesting matchups. Here we go. Raiders and Chiefs, Giants and Eagles, 49 Ravens. Interesting matchup there. Last couple of weeks, I like this matchup between the Jets and the Browns. Lions and Cowboys. Saturday will be a good matchup to watch. And other matchups to watch. Let's see here. To finish off Sunday. And to close out the week, Vikings. And you can see you got Vikings, Lions, Seahawks, the Cardinals, Bears, the Packers, Texans, the Colts, Buccaneers, the Panthers, and Broncos and Raiders, Chiefs and Chargers, Bills and Dolphins, Browns and Bengals, Steelers and Ravens, Eagles and Giants, Jets and Patriots, and Jaguars and Titans. Obviously Cowboys, Commanders, Falcons and Saints, and Rams and 49ers. So there you have it, folks. That's your 2023 NFL season preview for the NFC. I'll give you a picture of my top 8 team. Also broke down a little glance of the schedule heading to the. Alright, I am Sports Talk 101. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Sports Talk 101 signing out. See you next video. Peace.